Dudes, HW here. How you doing? Man, I've been just playing Proxy nonstop, and it's good. Somebody asked me, what's the best capture tech out there right now? And I gotta tell you, my answer is like, everything is good right now. I could, you could like sit down and do some A/B tests like Tonex versus Proxy and Proxy versus QC and versus Kemper 2.0. And I don't know what the best thing is out, but I know Proxy sounds great. And I made 4 Proxy packs and 2 are free. But I'm really impressed because it's Line 6's first like go at this. It's they jumped out of the gate and they've released something that is really good. I mean, this is kind of the best I've been able to get out of the sort of Line 6 family of products. Now, I really thought the Agora amp models were really good, and I still think they're very good, especially that Deluxe. But I did a Deluxe, I did a Spitfire, I did the Purple Plexi, I did the Sparkle 30. I call it Sparkle 30. It's the matchless DZ30, but the one I have right now on loan is in Sparkle Finish. And it just sounds great. Here's a 68 Plexi on overdrive, Just sounds like those amps. It sounds like those amps. And anyway, I did 4 packs. I made 2 of them free. The matchless Spitfire and the 65 Deluxe is free. So let me show you those. So here's the Deluxe, and where's the Deluxe? Oh gosh, I've got so much I'm working on in here. Here we go. 65 Deluxe Reverb. Here we go. And here's kind of how I'm building this stuff. How are you guys building it? I'm building it like this, where I'm putting like 2 captures, 2 clones. I guess we're saying clones. 2 clones, one on each for each processor, like one on each line. And that enables me to have like a clean and OD switch for the amp, and then of course I can add pedals and stuff. So I'm doing a very Nashville thing here, where it's like, here's the Deluxe Reverb, I mean, that's nice. You're probably not going to get any breakup even on a humbucker like that. There's a little bit, but that's pretty clean. So what I do is I like to hit this little switch, and all of a sudden I get the OD over here. And here's the OD capture. You can see I'm not really doing anything to it. I got a little high end coming through because whenever you raise the gain on an amp, the bass comes up. So I wanted to add a little high end after here to just make it match. That's one option, man. The other thing I like to do is I like to go like, okay, well, this Deluxe doesn't have a bright switch. So here we go. I've added a bright switch. So now we get the Deluxe with a bright switch. And all I did was I sort of ear matched, a tone match by ear, like a bright switch that came off a Dumble. And so, why not? It'll work. You just want a present lift, And that sounds good. I dig that. I like it with the tube screamer too. And that's pretty good. I mean, I dig that. You put on the mid switch. That's pretty good. I run a normal, pretty typical Nashville setup a lot of times when I'm not playing like the worship stuff. Here's the prize drive. So by Nashville setup, I mean like the, you know, nobles and stuff like that. Anyway. And that's the Deluxe. That's pretty good. I'm curious how you guys run this stuff. Let me know in the comments how you run like captures and stuff, clones, proxy clones on the Proxy. You know, coming from, you know, a lot of platforms like QC and Tonex and Kemper that run those. You know, I realize that people who do presets, who are kind of used to like maybe running in preset mode or even snapshot mode, but you're using a model is really my point. That's what I meant to say, model. When you're using just a model, you have control over the capture. So you'll notice if you've downloaded any Tone Junkie stuff for Stadium prior to this, you'll notice it's very similar. I've just sort of dropped in these captures instead of the amp blocks, and I'm using 2 of them rather than using parameter changes on the gain and stuff. So, but anyway, here's a much more voxy thing. Actually, that's a Sparkle 30 I pulled up. That one is not free. I want to show you the Match Spit. Here we go. Match Spit, and man, this thing sounds good. This is the voxy thing. Let's hit over to the overdrive, and you can see we're doing nothing to it, man. Doing nothing. Go ahead and add that mid boost. You know, you do all the thick stuff. I think it works really well for this. The Vox circuits just do that thing really well. You know what I mean? They just do that well. They just do something else. Anyway, guys, these are free. So they're definitely worth a download. There's also the Sparkle 30 in here, which is not free. Anyway, Deluxe Spitfire, you'd be a fool not to go download it. I'll have a bunch more videos coming up, but I am curious, how do you guys plan on using captures and stuff? I'm very curious. There's 2 free packs up there. All 4 packs are available. I still think the best deal on the internet is that 99 bucks, everything Tone Junkie releases for 12 months. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Your miles may vary. All right, I've been HW. Later.